Why I cannot go live? Yep, it is one way or the other. We're gonna go live here, guy. I am okay. I don't know how to put the other one live. I am in the process of going. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. We are live from the freaking Asian guy's kitchens here. Okay. I am get everything set up, but not quiet the way I want it. But anyhow, it's time to go live, and we're gonna go live. Okay. I got my skillet here. It's cast iron here. So I'm gonna put this thing aside for a moment. And normally I would marinate this meat first, but I just wanna show you guys you don't have to. So I leave this thing on a purpose. Okay. Let me cut this thing open and we'll start going, guys. Okay. My intention is not to take very long time to cook this thing. Again, we are cooking bison meat here, guys. Remember I told you guys that I went and got a couple of this thing here. So we're gonna open it up. Okay. Let me put this thing aside here. Okay. This is why sometimes when you do live, become this kind of messy here. Okay. I'm still here, right? So this is buffalo meat, guys. This is buffalo meat. It look big, but it's not, right? I don't know what top sirloin is called. Top sirloin. It's best I use using top sirloin. Okay, bear with me. I'm cutting open my meat here, and we'll start to sear this thing here. Again, we are cooking the top sirloin here. Okay, we are making waterfall. So when I get this packet going, it will be very fast. Hello everybody. If you wanna know how to making waterfall salad, Laotian or Thai way, stick around, okay? We're gonna cook this thing together. They say meat doesn't have to be rinsed, but it have some liquid in there, so I gotta drain it out. Okay, so here is the meat. Let me clean my hands first, guys. I just touching. Okay, I'm gonna put this thing aside, and I'm gonna bring my stove here, right? Again, normally I would marinate this thing a little bit, but since we do live, we can't really do that, can we? I mean, I could do like a TV, you know, cooking in TV where the marinate and everything, but that would not be a true live, right? Seasoning your skillet a little bit. I don't know, get your towel, kind of. And okay, here's the meat. We're gonna cook one piece at a time, okay? I'm gonna wait this thing to get hot. Okay, I feel it's warming up already, guys. This is, again, we are talking about bison or buffalo, American buffalo meat, top sirloin, okay? I'm just gonna go ahead and put it right now. We're gonna keep the marinade very basic because we're gonna throw in all kind of herbs, right? When we doing the salad. Waterfall salad is not to be thoroughly cooked. I'm gonna just dazzle with some white pepper in here and garlic powder. You do not want to overpower, all the seasoning here yet. Okay, just kind of, I do 4 packets, so I'm gonna divide this thing. Okay, all right. It's good to have, cast iron because the heat, you need the heat. You're not gonna get the char grill because we don't use grill. I was planning to go do it outside, right? But then they're mowing the lawn. They have a construction in my backyard all week, and I couldn't do it. It would be very nice. I could get a char, grill mark on my meat here, but it is what it is. I don't want the dust get in my food, right? So, keep it. I don't know why it's so watery. You guys can see here, right? It's watery. Right. So, okay. That should be. Give it. Buffalo meat, the cooking time cut in half. I used to go to a farm and down one 2,000-pound bison, and the meat is, the cooking time is cutting in half, guys. Normally, this is it. This is done. That's why they call waterfall, because you want the liquid of the blood. The juice is dripping. That's why they call waterfall meat, guys. But given the circumstance right now, we're gonna go a little bit on the medium rare here, okay? All right, guys. I'm not gonna put other seasoning. This is my way, so you can do however you want, but trust me, it's good. You see my other video that I posted a while back, I think last year or beginning of the year, I did the same thing, but it's a little bit different here. I mean, because I use cast iron. And I have a big soup behind me, the organs, cow organ stew, right, going yesterday. Okay. It's very easy to see if this thing rare, medium rare, well done. Just touch it. If it's too soft, then it's medium rare, guys, okay? Again, we are cooking the meat, buffalo bison meat for waterfall salad, Thai waterfall salad, yum nam tok, okay? Okay, yum nam tok. Okay. This is good. Okay. All right. Let it continue cooking. You can see how it's. Look, it should be raw. Okay. It's more like a sashimi. That's what it is. Okay. Maybe I could use my twok just to, I should do that to get the aroma, guys. Bear with me very fast. That's a good idea. See? Hopefully my fire sprinkler doesn't come on. Watch this. Stay with me, guys. See? Cooking today technology. What's wrong with that, right? Am I running out? Yep. Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna overcook my meat, so screw with that, right? Okay. Well, do on the cutting board. Okay. Seasoning is not required, but oil is required. Top sirloin, 2 piece. Okay, 2 piece. I'm trying to get 2 piece here. 2 piece here is, each of this is $10. Okay. All right. All right. All right, guys. This is all it takes. It should take less than 15 minutes to cook your waterfall ยำน้ำตกนะคนลาวคนไทยนะ You guys want to know how? I am terrible as chef. I never claim as myself as a chef. So go away. Who say I claim myself as a chef? People, all my video, I never claim myself as a chef. And you come into here and you say I'm a chef. And you say I'm a terrible chef. You have your way of cooking, I have my way of cooking, right people? I just want to show you guys how we do this thing here. I'm not chef in the restaurant. No, I go to school to become a chef. I'm just a funny content creator, guys. All right. It's almost done, okay? It's almost done. Well, thank you for coming in and give me a negative feedback, right? At least. Not set yet. Coming. Why that thing's cooked? Give me a few seconds. I'm trying to twerk this thing on off a stove here to see. Because, all right, guys. Nhâm nấm tột. คนลาวเขาว่าnhâmมันก้อยครับ Okay, see, it's done. Turn it off. Turn it off. I want to get all this. I want to sit in there so the juice. Okay. So I'm gonna leave the meat inside my pan here, and it will continue to cook a little bit more, and the juice will fall in and absorb. Right? I don't have to use aluminum foil to cover it. Okay. So I'm gonna put this thing away, and we're gonna get the all the ingredients going. Okay, let me put this thing away before I burn myself. Okay, guys? Because it happened a lot. Okay. Let me bring you guys the ingredient that will be used. Okay. Okay. I will have to put this thing away before my dog gets to it. Okay. Here's the herbs. Okay. Pak pal. I think it's called Vietnamese cilantro, right? Mint. And I got cilantro. I got green onion. Okay. I'm gonna put it down so easier. Green onion. Vietnamese cilantro, right? Cilantro, some lemon, some, what is it? I forgot what it is. So, and then I kind of pre-chop a little bit to get going. Some chili. This is galenga, the baby galenga, young galenga. And this is just this piece here. I got coffee lime leaf, lemongrass. Keep it basic right now, okay? So, let me bring out we're gonna need a mixing bowl. Okay. I'm gonna go with this guy here. So I'm gonna, and of course, here is my bean sprout. I'm gonna put it away here so I don't knock thing off. And the seasoning behind me, we'll get to it. Okay. Let me get my cutting board. Not a chopping board, a cutting board, right? This is where okay, all right. Get your vegetable. Okay, and throw in the bowl. Everything. I mean, technically, you don't have to, you don't have to chop it. You could just because it's a leaf. When you mix it, it's gonna become a smaller piece, I guess, you know. All right, guy. Are you Vietnamese? No, I'm not Vietnamese. You see Khan from King of the Hell? I'm Laotian. Okay, so we'll put more if we need more. Okay, and then throw in. Let me chop this. We don't need this thing. I just show it to you. Okay. You're all good, guy. Okay. This is the lady of the house just went and got me kalenga from Minneapolis yesterday. Okay, and you want spicy because in Laos we don't like to chop the chili very fine. We call luk long. Luk long means like accidentally chew on the, I don't know, in terms of yeah. And kaffir lam leaf, right? So kaffir lam leaf, you kind of well, I forgot to show you the baby one. You don't have to chop very fine. I have a tree in my living room here. I have kaffir lam leaf over 20 something years, and I've been sharing with many people. Okay, and galenka, you want to chop a little bit fine because it's hard to chew, right? Okay, just want to show you guys how you chopping it. Basically, if you do this thing ahead of time, then it's easier, right? All the ingredients go in there, guys. Okay, all done, right? Put this thing aside. Okay, we'll chop. All right. Laotian people love this thing. I think Vietnamese and Thai people too. We love this thing. And almost every single dish we use. Okay, just chopping about, I don't know, half an inch. Put like that. And throw some mint. All right, throw some mint in there. Okay. And green onion. The key for this dish is the herbs. Let me show you here. This is the herbs that it's very important in kalenga, right? This three item is the key of the ingredient, guy. All right. So just let you know, don't overpower with other stuff. Don't put too much cilantro. Don't put too much spring onion. Hold it. Okay. And I keep my eyes on this thing here. Then you don't. I can touch you die, right? Okay. Hopefully I don't missing anything. Okay. Put that thing aside right now. Here come the meat. Let me put this thing over here first, guy. Okay, remember I was saying the liquid should dropping out because that's what it is. Waterfall, salad. The juice is supposed to come out and it's supposed to be raw. Okay, this is not regular salad, so we want the juice to come out. See, it should be rare. So even that is, I'm kind of overcooked a little bit. Yeah, so you want to chop into, you see the liquid come out? That's why they call waterfall. Lia, the blood. So, all right. It's still warm, so we don't want to put it in the bowl right away. Yeah, I'm kind of overcooked a little bit here. All right, see the liquids in my pan? I guess you can see it. I'll bring it out, see? We'll use that. Okay. Okay. Again, guys, I'm not a chef, nor I am good at what I'm doing. I just do it. I'm just a cook. Okay? Alright. We'll let this thing cool down a little bit, otherwise it will destroy our herbs. Okay? Alright. As you can tell, I cannot chop this thing and talk to you guys at the same time. I would take my fingers out. Only chef can do that, right? So you see it's all red. That means it's good. It's gonna be delicious. This is we're talking about. And here is what we're after. Alright, sashimi kind of look. Okay, for my TikTok people and by my YouTube. I actually live in 2 channels. Every time I do live, see? Yep, that's why they call Nam Tok. Yep, okay. I do not do this thing every day, nor I eat this thing every day. Just because I like my meat to be cooked. But since you guys request it, I will do it. I forgot about my thing here. I gotta turn it off before it's all. That's just try it for my soup, guys. Now, if you do the Laotian way, nhâm or goi, you will use the tripe. And you want this thing, you can do goi dip, that means raw or form, or you want to do cook. Most people do raw and then they go stir fry เอาไปคั่วก่อนมันก้อยดิบก้อยซุปบอกอันนี้มันโมเมนต์น้ำก้อยอันนี้ก้อยน้ำตก this is called ก้อย too but I don't know it's just a different form of saying I guess you know ก้อยน้ำตก or ก้อย is all the ingredient is all almost identical I guess ก้อย they put pear which is bile in there and cow shit. Literally cow shit in there, right? I mean, you could put on this one too, if you know, but okay. It's getting there, Okay, almost done. See? Alright, guys. You're almost done. Okay? You're almost done. Look at the meat. I guess pat myself in the back and put a good job. I thought I'm totally overcooked. Okay. Don't worry, my hands been clean. The sink's right there. Yep. And someone's gonna come pick up this thing. I do the other day I was doing live pad kapao. I've not finished that either. Alright. There's no way I can do this thing ahead of time, guys, before I come to the show. Have I done that, then you guys won't get to see it. This is done, right? Put that thing aside. Alright. Here's the bowl. All the meat going there. I like to get my hand, keep my hand clean a little bit. Alright. This is not restaurants or for anybody to eat, but yourself. Put oil in there. Okay? Put oil in there. You see the liquid right there? Oh yeah, that's called nam tok right there. Okay. Liquid. Okay. And then this liquid right here. Yeah. Alright. Leaf, what is it? The long leaf. I think so, yeah. That's a Vietnamese cilantro. This thing right here. Yeah, this is cilantro. Yep. And then there's this here is the I don't know, somebody can identify. It seems like when you do live, you seem to forget things, right? You know what I mean? Okay, this is done, right? So we're gonna throw in seasoning, okay? Roasted garlic. This is why as a cook you do as you put in you know, it's like more like a grandparents cooking, right? Or your mom's cooking. We just use your hand to measure it. Roasted garlic powder, not too much, okay? Again, we don't want to overpower the kalenga. Here's a kicker. This dish requires very spicy, right? So, and a little bit of white powder, white pepper powder. Now you can use black pepper, but my stomach doesn't go well with it. Okay, all right. A bit I like to get the sea salt going there because sea salt doesn't dry up your meat. It's not too much, okay? We're gonna be putting fish sauce in there, okay? It's better to go light and then add some more than going heavy and can take it out. Okay, fish sauce. With Asian cooking, you gotta have fish sauce. And don't say that I need the 3 crab brand. Just use whatever, okay? I like to use a dash of sesame oil, pure sesame oil, okay? It's not pure, that's not good. Just dash a bit to get the aroma. That's good, right? And the key of the stuff seasoning is the roasted rice. Roasted. ข้าวคั่วนะพี่น้องข้าวคั่ว heavier put on นะ Ooh. You should always taste or smell your roasted or coasted rice. Sometimes even bad. I got lucky here, even though I keep in the freezer and refrigerator. Okay. That and then I guess get my glove because I don't want my hand to be burned, guys. Okay. I do not want my hand to be burned. And plus not, it doesn't look clean either, right? One of the guys gonna come and tell me, look, okay? Alright guys, mix it. Nắm tộc, okay? Nhâm nắm tộc. Okay. Now, this is it, right? Traditional way of this is it. But I like to add my veggie in there. Okay. So when I do mine, I like to get the crunchy taste. So I add bean sprout. Okay. Raw. Bean sprout right? You can add more if you want to, but I do not want to overpower my other ingredients, so I just add for the texture. Okay. All right. Of course, the roasted rice absorb all the liquid, right? It's done, guys. How easy it is. Now all I gotta do is taste for deliciousness. I think my hand is very good. You know, get a measurement cup. Just very good at this. Alright. แซ่บอีหลีบ่แม่นแซ่บอีหลีบ่เผ็ดบ่กิน Alright. Yep. A little bit more fish sauce. If it's too dry, just add more of your broth, chicken broth, whatever, soup broth, whatever in there. Okay. In this household, I eat a little bit heavy on salt. My other half very light. So I try to put in neutral. That's I want to reach for more salt, but that would be bad. All done. Nhâm nấm tộc. Okay. How you plate this thing is just like that. Okay. Look. All right. Look, feed the whole village, guy. All right. Now, all done. All done. I don't know. Some people just like to throw this thing on top of it, just make it pretty. But here it is. I hope you get the idea from me. How easy it is I do thing here, and go apply to your next dish, you know, that you're going to make. Oh, yeah, แซ่บบอกเอาแซ่บบอกกินกับข้าวเหนียวAgain, I am using bison meat, and if you're gonna using beef, select your best cut, top sirloin or ribeye. Okay, get the as tender as much as possible. Now, I would love to do Wagyu beef one of these days. I don't know how the thing gonna taste, but if you don't do it right, you don't know. So I give my best shot, right, guys? I may not be the best cook, but I don't do this for a living, right? I mean, I don't cook for a living at least, okay? Just try to be someone that is make you guys laughable. There's so many cook out there. There's so many chefs out there. I don't need to compete with them, right? But I also make this beef stew the other day. I will show you guys the video later on. We're gonna have that tonight, guys. Tonight is the night. Look, แกงเครื่องใน See? See? แกงเครื่องใน Yep. I'm gonna put this thing aside. And earlier, if you guys missed it, I was cooking my tripe here. I'm gonna rinse it. I'm gonna add in there. It's hot, so alright. Alright, bear with me, guys. I'm gonna get my cutting board. Okay. Would not be แกงเครื่องใน without it. That's why I went and got it yesterday. The way they sell it to me, it doesn't have this thing. So this tripe. Because I don't want to boil in the same pot that is already been boiling yesterday, which is right here, right? Because then I would overcook some of the stuff in there already. So, and then I'm gonna throw in the stove a little bit. Just cut into a bite size, right? It's more like a Laotian menudo, guys. But we putting what's the difference of I will show you guys in a minute what's different here in menudo, okay? Well, we use kalenka, got lots of herbal, right? Lots of herbal. Okay. I'm not gonna put all of them because that's a lot. This try here, you gotta I think I did a video where I deep fry it and I grill. Lots of Laotian and Thai people, we boil this for a very long time and then we go grill it to get the aroma. Try it next time. If you don't like it, come yell at me. Okay. Let me show you guys the difference between my noodles and Gang Keung Nai. This is cow bile. This is cow shit. The Laotian people sell. And they're boiled. Okay, they're boiled. And we put some in here. Okay. And when you do goi, and the difference of goi and nam tok is these two ingredients. See? เวลาก้อยต้องใส่เพี้ยใส่บีเฮ็ดน้ำตกบ่ใส่บีกับเพี้ยโอเคเวลาต้มเครื่องในต้องใส่บีกับเพี้ยโอเคต้มแซ่บ not normal not normal okay so this is แกงเครื่องในแกงเครื่องในโอเค right not normal let's look so it got the basil leaf in there ครับ Laotian menudo alright guys I'm gonna go have some dinner and I hope you guys have a good day and watching Thursday night football if น่าทานครับน่าทานครับน่าทานครับแกงเครื่องในอร่อยมากครับเนี่ยอร่อยมากครับI love this soup but with pork oh I never done this kind of soup with pork before let me give you a bowl so I can show you guys or instead of a bowl I'm gonna put this thing so you guys can see okay. It's supposed to be soup. You're supposed to have lots of liquid. Mine is they have the intestines to give it more better flavor. I add oxtail. But if you have a shank, the leg, the shank, you put on there, even better. Okay. But I just add my oxtail because that's what I have. See. Intestines because I use what I have guys but I never cooked with pork before pork normally I stir fry it. I don't do soup because the smell and we don't have pear we don't put pear in เครื่องในหมู so I only stir fry with that kind of stuff but with cow we do like that okay so anyway ขอบคุณครับที่มาเบิ่งเด้อขอบใจทุกท่านที่มาชมมื้อนี้ขอไปกินข้าวแล้วก็เบิ่งฟุตบอลก่อนขอให้ทุกคนอยู่ดีมีแฮงโชคดีมื้อหน้าพบกันใหม่อย่าลืมติดตามบักจอนเด้อ don't forget to subscribe and follow me love you guys always you know come and spend your time with me and you know chit chat. I wish I can talk to you guys more, but timing is always not as good, you know, at the moment because so many things going on, right? So, I mean, when I say so many things going on, like there's a football game, and you know, Thursday is not a good day, or Monday is not a good day. I will have to say bye.